10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the podcast from Ground Up Productions with host Lady Man and Red.
This
is a universal platform, and there is nothing off limits. We talk about it all, and we keep it real. This is a no judgment zone, so come as you are. If you are a professional, entertainer, author, comedian, entrepreneur, or just someone who wants to get something off their chest, let your voice be heard. Here, from the Ground Up Productions. Sponsorship and other opportunities available from the Ground Up Productions. Turning nothing into something. There's one way to go from here. And now, here are your hosts, Lady Liz and Ray.
Yeah, y'all. What's good, y'all? It's Monday, y'all. What's poppin', y'all? What's going on today? We got a great show for y'all today, man. We are shouting out and shining a light on Black businesses. So let's give it up for everybody that we're going to be shouting out today. Again, I just want to say what's up to everybody. We're back in full effect. Happy Monday. It's your girl, Lady Miz, and my co-host.
Ray, what's up, y'all?
All right. You tune in to From the Ground Up Productions, and it's only one way to go from here. What's good, Mark? What's good, Godson? I'm going to ask y'all now, like I always do, make sure you share this live so it can reach more people. What's good, Savaya Alexis? Share this live right now, y'all. We're going to get into it. Let me just do a quick little thing right here. Have some things playing in the back. Let me make sure it works. So give me a hot minute. It is not, so we got to get that going on right here. Tech guy.
Oh, yeah, it should have been working.
Yeah, we got to get that going on. So anyway, listen, big shout out to King Charlie Prince. I see you in the check-in. Make sure you guys share this live right now. We ain't going to jump right into it. What we're going to do is we are going to, Jersey and Things clothing. Okay, y'all starting early. All right. That's what I'm talking about. Let me just quickly tell y'all the reason that I wanted to do this today, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time. I think it's important that we have to value each other and value what we do. We can't go around complaining about things and we're not supporting each other. So we, instead of complaining about stuff, we have opportunities to come up with solutions. So for us, this is our platform and this is our way of saying, yo, let's shine some light on Black businesses who need it the most, right? Because a lot of
Well, not if they're not if they need it the most, but just to say, hey, we see you, that you're out there.
Right. I'm gonna say needed the most. I need it. I'm a Black business that need it, y'all. Okay.
What's up, King Charlie Prince?
Absolutely. Listen, but we have a list of people. We got some commercials. We got some logos. We got these things going on. I'm gonna briefly talk about it. Each person's business. And when I say briefly, meaning we'll shout their name out, tell you what the business is about. And if the person is here, we will put their information up so that you guys can know how to get in touch with them and how y'all can support. So while we're waiting to do this, let's first, to give us some time to kind of share, because, Facebook be blocking us. Let me remind y'all, because people do not know this. We are on YouTube. We are really trying to get away from Facebook. Okay, we're in the process of creating our own network and all of these things, but we are really trying to get away from Facebook. And they probably hear us right now. They're going to shut our ass down, okay?
That's probably why they did it the last time.
No, they shut us down because we're playing people's music, and it's a lot of restrictions on music right now. Let's see if we got it going on. There we go, because we need some background music while we're talking. I'm going to play the brown skin since we represent for the brown people.
They might shut us down for that.
It's on the low, because it is copywritten. You know what I'm saying?
What up, Mark?
Yes, so listen, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about myself and what I do, and then after that it's going to be all about you guys and everything that y'all got going on out there. Again, I'm going to continue to say it. If you on Wait, I'm not even on YouTube. We're not even on YouTube. We need to go on YouTube.
Yeah.
We need to go on YouTube. Give me a second to go on YouTube. Why don't you hold it down real quick?
What up,
while I go
Godson?
here?
You know what? I could start out by giving a little information about who I am. Then you know what? So
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah.
Get into it.
so we for people who don't know who I am or what I'm about, I'm what you could say a retired Navy veteran in the sense, and I am now starting my own moving company, which should be up and running hopefully in a couple of days. So if you need to get your stuff moved from one place to another, hit me up. You'll see the commercial in a minute.
Absolutely. And that being said, why don't you go ahead and play your commercial, right? That'll give us some time to share and to do what we got to do on our end. Because I know as soon as we go live, you got to remember, it's just us two doing everything. And believe me, you need a whole team sometimes to do it. And I know that some people like, well, you could do it yourself. But not. Sometimes you need a sound person, you need a person to handle the stuff. We trying to do that, interact, handle this, share that, and be on topic. It's a lot. But we still doing it, though. But while we doing that, why don't you get
Let's
into
see
your
if this works.
commercial?
Yeah.
And let's try that out before we start shouting out these other
Nope,
people.
ain't working. Never mind.
It ain't working. Son of a beep. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, okay, let's do this. That's ours. Is it yours because it's in a certain format?
I don't know.
Okay, go ahead to my commercial, Peace Mentoring, and let's see if that works.
Yep.
Okay, so real quick, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what you're about to see. So I have a business called Peace Mentoring. My business is strictly for helping all individuals with which I provide community classes, okay, that teaches different type of skills. I also do workshops where I work with people in juvenile detention centers. So if you know anybody that has that I guess is in control of the programming, you need to hook up with your girl, Lady Miz, because I provide classes for that. I also provide services for people who receive self-direction services. And that is, if you don't know what that is, that's Medicaid, people that receive services for people who have developmental disabilities. So I provide services for people who get self-direction. And if you go on my website, you'll be able to see all of the services I provide. But not only that, I also provide services for re-entering citizens, females especially, coming home that need to, certain daily living skills that we might take for granted that they need help with. I provide those services as well. So, and I also build credit. So it's a lot of things that I do under Peace Mentoring that business is really about uplifting and helping others on many different levels. So I'm taking all of the skill sets that I have and I'm giving it to the people. So my commercial is really small and it's based off of a small service. But if you go on my website, you can see all the different services that I provide. So we're going to get into that commercial. We're going to come back and then we're going to share a little more and wait before we start shouting out these other businesses. Let's get into that.
Are you looking to learn exciting new skills, attend independent life classes, learn creative arts, and so much more? Are you part of the self-direction community or just someone who wants to learn and do new and fun things? Well, your search ends here. Peace Mentoring LLC offers a wide range of services for all individuals. We believe in changing lives through teachable approaches and foster active learning. We understand how important it is for you to reach your full potential in life. Contact us now to get started with your self-direction services at 888-213-5123 or visit our website at www.peacementoringllc.com. Peace Mentoring, where we come together to empower you and prepare for life learning.
Yes. That was my commercial, y'all, for my business, Peace Mentoring, and all that behind the scenes, and I ain't done shit yet, okay? I hate to say it. It's so sad. I'm back here trying to do stuff, and things are just so difficult. I was like, that'll give me time to do this. I ain't even get to it, but it's all good. Anyway, do you have your logo?
Yeah, my logos. Yeah, the commercials are good now too. Good.
Okay, so we're gonna get into Ray's commercial. So we're getting us out of the way. Most people are not coming in so early, so that's why we're gonna get us out of the way first, and then hopefully, other people that hopefully they tune in and can kind of like give you guys the 411 on their business. Okay, good.
Do you need to move and don't want the hassle or stress of doing it yourself? I'm sure you already have enough to worry about. Moving can be stressful and time-consuming, especially when you have many other things you need to handle. Well, let us take your stress and anxiety away. Smooth Move is a veteran-owned company, and we create a stress-free experience with personalized service for every type of move. We also specialize in serving the vulnerable population. So what are you waiting for? Contact us now at 845-800-9095 or visit our website at www.smoothmove-llc.com to get your free quote and let us get you moving on the right track. Smooth Move, a company you can trust.
That's right, y'all. That was Ray's company. And thank you so much, Karen, for letting us know there was an echo. I wonder if it's because these were muted. Okay, we got to find out where the echo's coming from. But thank you very much. We truly, truly, truly appreciate that. Big shout out to Godson DeFaro, y'all. Super dope artist from Detroit. Make sure you guys go check him out and follow him. And thank you so much, Godson, for going over there to our YouTube channel. And I keep telling people that that is where we really trying to push and go towards so that we can stop getting these kickoffs from Facebook. Let's see. Hold on, let me get my little papers together. I still wasn't able to share.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, you able to do it?
Yep, I did it already.
Oh, you did? Okay. I can't share. Do you think? Can you share it to my page and tag me? Because I just can't. I can't do it. I don't know why I be having these darn issues, but that's why I don't like it. That's why I be like, yo, we really got to get on to a whole nother thing, which we're working on, by the way. Hold on 1 second, everybody. Nope, it ain't let me do it. Whatever.
No, never mind.
Okay, I'll let you handle that, and I'm gonna move on. So, oh, excuse me. Let's first start with. We're gonna start with oh my God, I'm so sorry. My voice is just jacked up right now. We're going to start with Pass the Torch. You got it?
Yep.
Okay. We're going to start with Pass the Torch. Pass the Torch. Sometimes you're going to have to talk because my voice is jacking up. You have to take over. Pass the Torch, which he has up here. Educate, not separate. Big shout out to Mikey D. If you guys know Mikey D, send him this. I did not have time to send anybody anything. So if I name the person and y'all know them, tag them in it or share it with them so that they can come on here or see it and know that we're shouting them out. So Pass the Torch is it's a I would say a podcast that he's starting, and he also have a distribution company. So big shout out to Mikey D for that. I'm looking forward to working with them on the Pass the Torch. So that's going to be pretty dope. All right.
Well, for first we're going to say what the Pass the Torch is actually the older artists in the music industry aligning up with the younger artists. Am I right? Am I saying that right? Where y'all get together and have discussions with younger artists.
Absolutely.
Bridging the gap between the new and the older school artists.
Yes. So bridging the gap, passing the torch, and his thing is to educate, not separate. So the whole point is for us to kind of like talk about the differences in hip hop and stop letting age be the reason for the division, right? So it's the purpose of it is to bring people together and not separate people. So that's what that is about. Okay, so. Hold on a sec, still can't do it. All right, but let me just see some of this stuff. So the next one we have here is DJC Radio Global. All right, woo! DJC Radio Global, yes. We are going to talk about DJC Radio Global.
I don't have his logo.
Oh, I sent it to you in the email. Well, I guess we'll come back to that.
Yep.
Do you have it?
I can get it. Don't worry about it. Hey.
Okay, so we could come back to that. Did I turn us off there? Oh, okay. So we'll come back to DJC Radio Global. King Charlie Prince, I got your message. Please know that I got your message. And real quick, while he's doing that, let me just quickly say, Pro Tools and Logic, the way it works. Anybody that's out there, so let's adjust this real quick. when you're sending a file that's from a different program, it's not going to be the same. It is going to be off. So we have Pro Tools. If anybody out there know how to transfer the files properly, or when the person receives the files, if they have Logic and someone has Pro Tools, please let us know. Because what happens is it comes in and it makes the artist sound like they're off beat. And they're not. You know what I'm saying? And this happened to me 3 times, and it happened to somebody else I know where they were like, yo, this person's not on beat. And I was like, nah, you guys probably have 2 different programs, and that's probably what the issue is. So it really don't have anything to do with that as far as the artist. It has everything to do with us learning these programs and how they work. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to keep doing this. I can't focus.
We got the DC Radio Global now, so we can get that growing.
Okay, so let's bring up DJ Radio Global. Okay, all right. So big shout out to DJC Radio Global, which is the mainstream for independent artists. This is an independent radio station, okay? Black-owned business, independent radio station, and it's there for independent artists. I mean, it says what it is. It's the new mainstream for independent artists, okay? So big shout out to DJ Cisco. That is his business. That's what he has going on. And hold on a second. Maybe you could go under my name and do it. I can't. So that's his business, and that's what he has going on. So if you're an independent artist and you do not know who he is, make sure you check him out. That's DJC Radio Global. All right, check out DJC Radio Global. All right, so now who are we moving on to next?
Now we got the Grind City Net on TV network.
Right, but the only thing is we'll get back to the Pass the Torch because we never played the. I didn't send you the pictures of the shirts because they have some.
No, I didn't have none of that.
I sent that to you. You didn't get the email with all the shirts. Okay, because I have pictures of that with everybody's. I just got these 2. What do you call it? Yeah, but did you scroll all the way down? There you go.
No, that's all I got.
That's all you got? What are those that you didn't open up?
It's 0. It's nothing.
Okay, I don't know why it didn't go through.
See?
That's weird. It's a lot of technical difficulty things going on. So anyway, let's move on here. All right, we are going to move on to the next person, and that was DJC Radio Global, which is a Black-owned independent radio station for independent artists, the new mainstream for independent artists. All right, now next we have N1DP. That's #1 draft pick. He's from Queens. If you guys know, tag Al Mosley. I cannot tag anybody right now, unfortunately, and I'm sorry.
You know what? You keep on going. I got it.
Okay, I was unable to tag anybody, so, and I really apologize. But I mean, if they don't come on now, they can see it later. But #1 draft pick is it's a clothing line, and this is Queens base. All right, so we have some stuff that we could show you guys. They have a clothing line, different things, different sweaters, shirts, hoodies, female dresses, and Ray's gonna pull that up in a minute so that we can see the actual brand and the clothing. Jeez, I couldn't think of the name in the clothing. So let's get into that. What's up, Tanya? How are you? Hey. Let's get it, y'all. Shouting out black businesses today. Big shout out to everybody doing their thing. And I don't know what's going on over there, so we're just going to have to move on. You got the stuff? Okay. All right, so let's show them the N1DP footage. So this is...
It's all in MOV, so it's not going to work.
All right, so it ain't going to work, whatever. So big shout out to N1D1. I'll post it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'll post it, and then we'll do it like that. So the next company that we want to shout out is Wave Pro. Okay, Wave Pro is oh boy. Will it come up? Okay, big shout out to Wave Pro. This is a business development company, black owned, black woman business. Okay. As I stated, it's a business development company. If you guys are looking to build a business, that's what this company is for. So mainly government businesses. Now, I'm not going to go too deep into explaining everybody's stuff. Even though, like I did put it out there that I'm going to be talking about it. So if they're not here to promote themselves, then it's all good. I'll say as much as I can, but I'm going to move on to the next. And then we're going to get into the topics of why it's important to support black businesses. So we went through Ray's, which was Smooth Move. We went through Minds, which is Peace Mentoring. We spoke about Mikey D's Pat's the Torch. We spoke about DJC Radio Global, which is a mainstream independent radio station. And we spoke about N1D1, which is #1 draft pick, and that's a clothing line. I was going to try to pull it up.
And the clothing is nice. You know, it's fly.
Yeah.
If that's the word now, or tight, or how what's the?
Oh no, he said fly and tight. Is he really going all the way back there?
What's the word the kids use now?
Well, they don't say that, none of that. I mean, he skipped past hot and lit. I don't even know what
that's what it is. That's what it is.
All right. So the next, where is it? The next company is Grind City TV Network. All right. Grind City TV Network is a, can you pull up the photo? That business, well, no, the other one there.
Right.
It's over top of ours. It looks like that. Okay,
yeah.
I was wondering why. Okay, so big shout out to Grind City TV Network. As we are affiliate of them, so you could catch our show on their network from the ground up. We're there on Thursdays, 11 a.m. But they have the big shout out to KB. This is her network that she has going on, and she provides interviews and all of that stuff for artists as well. But she has her own network, and she's doing big things over there out of Pittsburgh, I believe. So big shout out to her. Yes, big shout out to her for doing her thing. And we appreciate you, sister. Keep doing what you do. All right.
And she writes a book. She got a book.
Yes. She has a lot of different things going on.
Yep, she's an author.
But what we're doing right now, we posting it up. If they there, they can go into details. We just shouting them out and we moving on. Right. So now we're going to shout out Soraya Alexis. We don't have, I don't think we have a logo for her. But Soraya Alexis, that is her name and that is her brand. You guys can look her up. SeriaAlexus. Soraya Alexis has a business. She's a petite model and she's a content creator. I have used her several times. When you see my Instagram or my social media is looking real professional, she's the one that did it. When you see it looking ratchet, like if somebody was in a rush, that's me. I don't really got time for that, right? But she has helped me with a lot of my content on my social media. So that's what she does. She's a content creator. She's great. Like if you guys are an artist or whatever type of business you got going on, she's the one that you definitely want to look up. And it comes to marketing and stuff like that, or branding, I should say. She's the one for that. So big shout out to Soraya Alexis. What's good, Al Mosley? We shouted out your business already. If you want to tell us a little something about it in the comments, we will shout it out. I tried to put up the picture. Unfortunately, the picture is not working. It's in some type of video mode, but I'll post the picture though. But since you came on, I will backtrack. And Al Mosley is in and logged in right now, guys. Make sure you guys go support him. He has a clothing line business called N1D1, and that stands for #1 draft pick. Okay, the clothing is dope. I'm like I said, I'm gonna post it on social media so that you guys can see. I wanted to put it up here, but unfortunately, it's not working. But it's all good. We still shouting you out. If y'all need some good clothing, y'all need some dope wear, he's the one to go to. Al Mosley, do you have a website? If you do, put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. #1 draft pick. Yes. Big shout out to Karen. Oh, you want to put their things up there? Okay. Yes. So.
Look at that.
What happened? What?
There we go.
Right. Oh, okay. Okay, so Al Mosley, what's good? What's good? DJ Cisco, we I'll go back again. I know it's not your fault. Y'all know we can't share, and I can't really connect with nobody once we go live. It's unfortunate. You just gotta know that we're going live because we can't reach. But we did shout you out. If there's anything that you want to tell the people about DJC Radio Global, please put it in the comments. Put your website in the comments. Al Mosley has put his in here, so you guys could check it out. If you put it on the screen, there we go. That is his website right there. #1 draft pick. Big shout out to him, his clothing line. If you guys, like I said, he got all sizes, everything, female and male wear. So make sure that y'all go check that out. No doubt. We appreciate you too, brother. And thank you.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm gonna post a picture of all the stuff after the show is over, and I'll just tag everybody in it because unfortunately it's not working here. So my plans ain't work out today. But it's all good. It's all good. So DJ Cisco, what's good? Put your website in here so that people can come support you. We already let the people know that you have an independent radio station, a licensed independent radio station that supports all independent artists. It is the new mainstream for independent artists. So make sure that you guys check that out. Hopefully he'll put that in the comment in a second. All right, so we covered that. Who we got to get on here next?
The glitter.
Oh, yes. Do you have her logo up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's get her up there.
Yep.
All right. We want to shine a light on this beautiful brown skinned sister. You know what I'm saying? And her business is Glitter Things Creation. She does custom made glitter wine glasses. And y'all already know we talking business because I sell wine, right? We're going to get into that soon. So big shout out to her for doing her thing. If you guys are having an event or doing anything or want some custom made glasses, she has several different things going on. And again, that's called Glitter Things Creation. All right, and now we showed y'all the logo up there. I believe, I know she's upstate New York. I forgot exactly where, but she is upstate New York. So big shout out to her. Got to send your partner a hat and a tee. Absolutely, you got to send you a hat and a tee. Yes, to put it up there. Oh Lord. Okay. All right. Now, I don't have a logo or anything for this person, but I do want to shout out the Blast Podcast.
Yes.
Oh my God.
The brother's dope too.
We have to shout him out. If you guys are looking for interviews or anything like that, or just want to check out a dope podcast, that's another person that's doing this thing. And he is like, yo, when I say that brother is very conscious and he has great content.
Yep.
Please support him. The Blast Podcast. And he spelled that THABAL. Whoa.
You spelled
no,
it.
I spelled it wrong. BLASTPODCAST. I know. I was like BAL. That don't sound right. But if you type it in the thing, then that will work. Because then I ain't got to try to be remembering everybody's stuff and spelling it right. So shout out to the Blast Podcast. Shoot me a request. Oh, I'm reading other people's comments. Shout out to the Blast Podcast. All right. Make sure y'all go check him out and go support him. He is Rockland County based. All right. And like I said, he's doing this thing. So big shout out to him.
And you can follow him. I think it's the Blast Podcast on Instagram. That's where you can find him at.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Next, we are going to talk about Funerals Don't Count. Let's get into that. Big shout out to this guy from Brooklyn. Okay, from Crown Heights, Brooklyn. He got a clothing line called Funerals Don't Count, Spread Love Now. Okay, I love that saying, especially now. All right, because a lot of times, I'm just going to tell you, just, we tend to value people and want to care about them when they dead and gone, and that's when everybody want to show love. But when they hear that, you don't even act like you love them. They can't even feel it. They can't smell the flowers because you ain't giving them nobody here. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, for real, I love that saying. He's on Instagram. And actually, what is he on for Instagram? I'm trying to see. Oh boy, I think I didn't forgot what it was, but just type in Funerals Don't Count. You can type in Funerals Don't Count. And And that's, like I said, that's another clothing line that's out there. And he's doing this thing, and he's very supportive of a lot of different artists. He actually has promotions where he's offering people to get radio spins and campaigns and a lot of other stuff where you could get exposure. So if anybody's looking for that, you definitely could check that brother out. Again, that is called it's called Funerals Don't Count. It's his brand, but I don't know his name. It's Mr. Cam U, I think, on Instagram.
What we'll do is after the show, you come back to the video, and we'll have everybody's the information to get in touch with them.
Yes.
That'll make it easy.
Absolutely. Okay. I know, Godson, you left YouTube. You know, we see you in the YouTube. He said, YouTube, ain't nobody over there. You feel lonely over there, right? But, listen, but like I said, let me say this, because this is important. We're not going to be going live from Facebook no more. Yeah. We're actually soon we'll be going live strictly from YouTube only, and then just sharing this to the Facebook so that Facebook can't kick us off. So what's going to happen is the days that we're live, you're going to see like a picture. It's not going to show us live. You're going to have to actually click on it, and it's going to take you to our YouTube page. That's basically how it's going to be going down. So that's why I keep really trying to tell people, just really try to make it over to the YouTube so that people, so we could see y'all there, because pretty soon Facebook is a done deal. We're going to be phasing out from that.
It's going to help the artists when we play them. That way we don't keep getting booted off when their music plays.
He said, he had to tag a few artists. Oh, okay, that's what's up. And that's the thing. See, and that's why I like Facebook too. But unfortunately, I can't even share, right? I can't even share that that where I could reach more people. It doesn't allow me to do that. So that's why I constantly tell y'all, tag people and share this live. Share this live in groups, different groups, especially Black businesses, because we can shout them out, even if they are not, if we don't have them on the list. If they come on and they say their business, we're going to shout them out, because this is what this is about. It's about shining the light on our people. And again, we got to talk about, which we're going to do. We need to talk about why it's important for us to support Black businesses. So let's see who's up next. Who we got next?
Paper Chase.
All right, yes, Paper Chase Publications. Okay. And what is his name on YouTube again? Because I just know for Paper Chase. Oh my God, Jay Cerrone.
Yep, Jay Cerrone.
Jay Cerrone. Okay. Big shout out to Jay Cerrone. He is an author. He also have a publishing company. He's a Black author. Okay, Black publishing company. His name is his business publishing is Paper Chase Publications. So make sure y'all look him up. If you're looking to put out a book, if you're looking to do publishing, I don't know if he does editing. I think he do editing as well too, but you could check him out because he has that going on also. So make sure y'all check that brother out. He's from Philly, so big shout out to the 215 Philadelphia Stand Up. That's where he's from, but he works with everybody from everywhere. So big shout out to him. What you trying to do? Convert those over? Let's see. Yep. Okay. Hopefully we might be able to put some of this stuff in here. Okay. What does that say? What does that say? What artist?
Wiley St. Juice. Wise artist. Wise artist. Oh, okay. My bad. Yeah.
Okay. We're going to put that up there. Big shout out to wiseartist.com. All right. We see you, Black business. Wise artist.
Stand up.
Are you I don't want to ask a dumb question because it says artist, but are you an artist? Is that what you do? Do you have other things that you do? Let us know so people know if they go into your website, they know what to expect, right? So let's tell the people a little bit about what your business is. And it don't have to be a long drawn out. It could just be, what they say, the elevator pitch, right? It could be one sentence if you got that. Let us know what that is. In the meantime, let's go to who we got next. Oh, we got, okay. I see you listening, King Charlie Prince. Matter of fact, let me shout out King Charlie Prince real quick. You guys, and King Charlie Prince is always on deck. I want to shout him out. If y'all don't know who King Charlie Prince is, y'all better go find out. All right. It looks weird there, but okay. All right. So it's starting to come in. King Charlie Prince is an artist, okay? And he's a pioneer in this game. So big shout out to you, King Charlie, and we always appreciate you supporting and coming in. King Charlie Prince is, if you don't know, he's famous for several songs, but the two that I always reference back to is the things that we all always talk about or use. Sometimes we don't even know where we're getting it from, and it's from him. So if you remember that song, DJ, please pick up your phone. I'm on the request line. Hey, what? Missy used that. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's King Charlie Prince right here, right now. So listen, guys, go support him. Go still support that brother. Those are the people that laid the foundation for us to be here. So you got to always respect that. Never, ever forget these people that laid the foundation for us to be able to stand on. So big shout out to him. He also did The Roof is on Fire, right? So if you ever said The Roof is on Fire, you got that from King Charlie Prince, all right? So listen, make sure that y'all don't ever forget these pioneers in hip hop that put it down. And King Charlie Prince, I seen that thing you sent me with y'all back in the day. You said don't laugh. I thought it was so dope. I love stuff like that because I love to see, that's the history. You know what I mean? That is the history, y'all. And I love that. I love it so much. And not to mention, he's still doing the damn thing. And he's still dope. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing this thing and he's still dope. So big shout out to King Charlie Prince right here. Checked in right now. Make sure y'all go support, download, and listen to his music. Follow him. Support that brother because he's still putting it down for us. All right. Who we got up next?
Also, by the way, wise artists manage artists. That's what they artist management.
Oh, okay. All right. So big shout out to we manage artists. Okay, so Wise Artists is a managing company for artists. All right. He's also a recording. Oh, he do a lot. He's a recording artist. He's a DJ. He's a producer. He's a business owner. All right, and I love helping and giving back to the community. Can you put that up? Yep. Yes, most definitely. Well, listen, I definitely got to link up with you, Wise Artists, so we could chat and chop it up a bit. But that's dope. If you have artists, you might want to check out DJC Radio Global to get them spins. You might also want to check out other people like Godson in here. I don't know if he's looking for a somebody to manage, but there's artists in here that may need managers. King Charlie Prince is a veteran in the game, so you want to chop it up with him. You know what I mean? And if you a DJ, that's even better because everybody need a DJ, right? Yeah. Me too, because I got songs that need spins, baby. So holla at your girl. Yes, what he said? I'm working. Oh, he said he's working hard. Okay, all right. That's what I'm talking about. So big shout out to wiseartist.com. Make sure y'all check them out. And
we also got the picture for the #1 draft pick if y'all want to see it.
All right, Al Mosley, are you still here? Are you still here, Mr. Al Mosley? Say what up or something to let us know if you are still here. While we are waiting on that, no doubt. Huh?
Oh, no, go ahead.
Oh, no. No, okay, so how do you pronounce his name? Wadley St. Just is that how you say it? I hope I pronounced it right. But I want to say we appreciate you too. We appreciate you checking in and make sure you share this live right now and tag other Black people and other Black businesses because this is going to be something that we're going to constantly do. It won't be every show because we talk about several different things, but we're always going to take the time out to support our people and support Black businesses. Very, very, very important. So, matter of fact, I don't know if Al Mosley is still here. I don't know if he came in and said his business and dipped on us real quick, but y'all gotta stop doing that shit because you want everybody to support, right? So you gotta support other people too. It's like doing the show, right? And what's his name? What is it? Wise Artist, wiseartist.com. Check it out. So as an artist, when I go perform, right? When I was performing, and even if I was first or the first couple, I would stay to still support the other people coming after me, other independent artists, because we all grinding, right? But I would notice that if other people would go first, they would leave. But you can't do that. You got to reciprocate that same support that you wanted when you was up on that stage. And that's the part, that's That's the mindset that we got to get to. And that's why we're here now shouting out these black businesses, because we have to understand, you can't just say, support me, and you don't support nobody. Okay. That's not cool. And we got to get out of that. A lot of times we get in our own way. And we really are trying to get away from doing that. You know what I mean? We really are trying to get away from doing that. I don't know what that means. Oh, I thought you were going to play that. I was like, what's going on? So, who are we doing next?
Drama Free.
Big shout out to Drama Free. Yes, Shabaya Clark. He has a business called Drama Free, and it is a nonprofit organization where it's an acting class. It's an acting school. He also teaches kids that are in the system, in the juvenile system, group homes and stuff like that. And he teaches them how to act, and he gives them opportunity to be able to act. So big shout out to him. Did you put his thing up there?
Drama Free.
Oh, you could put his shirt up. Put his shirt up.
Which one is it?
I don't know. You guys go.
See.
Let me see. I'll keep going and I'll show you.
Nope, it's only 3.
Okay, so we don't have it right now, so all good. We'll put it back. I don't know what the hell happened to them damn shirts. I do not know, but whatever. It's all good. So big shout out again to Drama Free. If anybody's looking to getting into any film or any acting, you want to hit him up. He worked with a lot. Listen, he worked under Denzel, so that's a good look, and a lot of other people. So that is definitely somebody you want to link when he's building the empire right now from the ground up, just like we are. You know what I mean? So make sure that y'all look out for Drama Free Academy.
And the shows are dope too, because the last one we saw was really good.
Absolutely. What days do you play the artist on your live? I have great artist name, Mr. Official. He's dope. Need to be heard. Okay. I put the B there because I knew it was supposed to be. Yes, Mark. We do different things on different days. There's no specific, but maybe I should start doing specific days for specific things. That way we target the right people to tune in. But it shouldn't be like, if you're an artist, it's a business, right? So if we talk about black businesses, you still should be here anyway, because if you just see yourself as an artist, that's not good, because you got to represent yourself as a business, right? But I will get back to you on that, but you could send us your artists and we will definitely support and play his stuff and shine the light on him. But I do want to tell you this: if his stuff is on all the streaming platforms, you're going to have to go to my YouTube. Nobody's going to the YouTube. Everybody going to the Facebook, because Facebook is so much more easier, right? And it's easy. You feel like you could talk to the people, but everybody still sees your comments on our YouTube page. If I play your music on here, Facebook will shut us down if it is on a streaming site. Then we got to reboot back up, try to reshare it again. It becomes a huge headache for us. So in order for us to serve you better, you really should be going to our YouTube channel. Big shout out to God's son, the Pharaoh, who is there. I see you and appreciate you.
Especially if you're an artist. If you're an artist, YouTube has to be the channel where we do everything from.
Absolutely. So you see God's son comments here. He's on the YouTube. You understand? And that's the best place for us to be, where we can reach more people. Not reach more people. We really reach more people on Facebook, but it is what it is. We're going to be sharing the YouTube link on here, but we got to start really transferring over to the YouTube.
Mark, it's From the Ground Up Productions, right? That's the YouTube channel. It's From the Ground Up Productions.
Yes. If we could,
let me see.
I could put the link in here. If you want to,
we can do it from right here.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'll put the link in, or I'll just share it with you real quick. Or God's son, the Pharaoh, I know you be on it. Can you share that? Can you share our From the Ground Up link in the chat for us? Because sometimes I be all over the place and I'm trying to stay focused. So we talked about that. We talked about, oh man, I really wanted to show y'all the diamond status wear. And I'm pissed off that this is not freaking coming up. But I'm going to get into the next person. The next person that we want to shout out is Diamond Status Connection, y'all. This brother is really doing his thing. His t-shirts are dope. I love the way they look. They got their beautiful colors. I'm gonna play a few different clips that we do have that I can show y'all, but I don't know if that's gonna come up. But like I said, I'm gonna post it. But he also does what do you call it? review shows in Times Square. If y'all ever came across a brother that's really wilding out in Times Square and yelling and stuff like that, he takes your music and he reviews it in the city, in the heart of the city, in Times Square. And that's Diamond Status Connection. His name is Troy, TJ Beezy. So make sure you guys go follow and check him out. And he got his shirts and his brands on deck, and he's doing big things. That brother's really moving. I love his energy. I love everything about what he's doing, because like he could get like be real hype and go crazy, but he got a whole nother straight business side to him. So he know how to really switch that shit up when it needs be. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about people in the industry. Yes, Troy, yes, thank you, Karen. Karen be on it. Go, Karen. Big shout out to Karen. And let me just say, I want to shout out to Karen. I know she's the manager for Sedan, and big shout out to Sedan, who I believe is her artist that she managed. So big shout out to him. Sedan is a dope artist. So I want to represent everybody here, especially if you're tuning into us and supporting us. We want to give that back to you. So shout out to Karen that is in here right now, and shout out to her artist Sedan. Karen is Sedan's manager, so she be holding him down. So shout out to y'all. Let's see. We want to shout out Real Street Records. Let me get some water.
Yeah. Real Street Records. You did a couple of songs with him. He was on here. You did an interview with him on DJC Radio Global. Contagious.
That's Contagious, yes. Big shout out to Contagious, okay? We got to shout out Contagious. Contagious. He's from Nyack, New York. He got a company called Real Street Records. So we want to shout him out. He's doing a lot of big things too. He's a record label. I know he's somewhat with Universal, and he makes beats. He's a producer. So he does a lot too. So you guys can look him up, Real Street Records, and you will find him. And his name is Contagious, and he's also an artist. I don't know if I said it already. Nope. He's also, well, I interviewed him on DJC Radio Global, so he's also an artist. So big shout out to Contagious. Make sure y'all check him out. All right.
If you ever heard the song by Lady Miss called On Guard, he's the feature on that song. Yes.
I had a few joints with him. Actually, since day one, I've been working with him. So not since I started rapping, but I'll say since about 15, 16 years old, I've always been working with Contagious. So make sure y'all check him out. He got the joint Real Street Records. He got other joints out. So yeah. Yep. That's that. All right. So we're going to get into the next person. I know she said she wanted to be on, but I don't see you, Mama. So big shout out to Chanel Red. She from Paterson, New Jersey. She has a company, entertainment company. It's called Fat House Entertainment. And we interviewed her before on the show, and she is just dope. Like she does a lot. She actually has a film coming out. So make sure y'all, and I don't even have the name of the film. So I mean, because I can't think of it right now, but it is what it is. Like that's all I'll be saying. And I feel bad if somebody want to look for Chanel Red, Chanel SHANELL Red RED or REDD. Tag her in it, share it or whatever. Chanel Red. She did a lot. She did a lot with. Destiny Child. I always go back to them because that's one of the last album from Destiny Child was dope. And when I found out that she was the writer on some of them joints, I was like, oh snap! I was hyped because like my favorite joint, the ones that she wrote. She wrote for Trey Songz. She got Trey Songz' deal. She wrote for Jaheim. You know what I mean? She wrote for so many different people, and I forgot to send her the link, and I'm so sorry, but she did want to come in and promote herself. She got an artist called Zenith Star. Big shout out to him. We interviewed him on the show. Dope artist, okay? So I just want to shout them out because they're doing phenomenal things. And she's written for so many people in the industry already. You could check her stuff out. Fat House Entertainment. She spells fat, PHAT, and then it's House Entertainment, right? So make sure you guys go check her out. Her name is Chanel Red, and she's from Paterson, New Jersey. So big up to homegirl, and her film that's coming out. By the way, I'm working on a film that it's going to be a short film for my book. So that's another thing that I'm going to be doing too. So look out for that. I'm looking for people who's looking to do some acting, to get something up under their belt so they can put something on their resume. So that's the type of people that I'm looking for. So if you're interested in doing that, and you can I don't know, well, if it's going to be in my area. I'm still in the process of working on that. So if you're interested in that, make sure you hit me up. Who's next?
Elevate.
Oh, yes. Big shout out to Nora. We had her stuff, but unfortunately we can't put it up here. So big shout out to Nora. She has a clothing line called Elevate, and you were wearing that,
Yep.
right? Okay.
Yeah, I was wearing that.
All right. So, again, we can't put some of that up here, but I just want to shout her out. I know that she's doing big things. Thank you, Godson Smith. That's what I'm talking about, Godson Smith. Y'all better follow Godson Smith. He's a dope artist from Detroit, okay? And you see what we doing today? Supporting black businesses. He do this shit every day, all day.
Yep.
Every day, all day. This ain't no, you know what I mean? Like, we got to do other we have to do other stuff, obviously. But I'm just telling you, like, these things are important. And what he does, this is every day for him. So big shout out to Godson the Pharaoh, Godson Smith. He's an artist from Detroit. Please follow him. Please support him. Download his music. If you're looking for interviews, if you do interviews, you want to hit him up. He is the best. And listen, we got nothing but love for that brother. His energy is dope. His energy's dope. You know what I mean? And I'm about energy. So,
And he's funny, yo.
yes.
He had you laughing. Yeah.
Hey, she did. You came right on time. Queen Zenobia in the building. Because actually, we were getting to you next, Mama. What's good? Peace and love to Queen Zenobia. Now, vibing with Queen Zenobia, who is in here right now. She has a show. And I say vibing with Queen Zenobia because that's what you always say. But if it's something different, put it in the comments so we could put it up here. Zenobia, she does shows. She does live shows. And she does interviews. So make sure you guys follow her and support her and check in when she's live and check in when she's doing her shows. That sister got a lot going on. Very classy lady that be doing her thing, okay? And she talks about many different things. She got a number that you could call in if she talks about topics, and it's also self-helping topics too. The sisters that's going through certain things, abuse with women, like all of that. Like you could get all of that from her. So big shout out to Queen Zenobia, y'all. Make sure y'all check her out. She is in the comments, Queen Zenobia. If you got a specific link that you want to put in here, then put that in here. If it's vibing with Queen Zenobia, then that's what it is. Y'all could just go right to her main page and check her out right there.
Don't she sing also?
Yes. Oh my God. Thank you. Yes, she sure do. Queen Zenobia, she sings and she's a part of a band. Zenobia, what's the name? It's Shade of Black, right? Shade of Black. Please, and I think is that 844 or 845? Let us know if it's 844 or if it's 845. But she's also a singer, and she is also part of a band. She was going to be performing. She was going to be performing at this event that was canceled, unfortunately, due to COVID on November 14th, where Grand Puba was going to be in the building. Who else is going to be there? Will Trax was going to be in the building. Shade of Black was going to be there. Yeah, that's her group. So, and they are dope, y'all. They are super, super dope. I'm talking about for the grown and sexy. All right. So check them out for sure. All right. And girl, we're going to be hooking up to do our ladies thing. So just know I'm coming. So once again, I want to shout out to Queen Zenobia. Make sure y'all follow her and support that sister, another Black sister doing her thing and putting out great content for us, for people, but for everybody everywhere. But we just want to, shout her out because this is Black Business Shout Out Day, right? All right.
Yeah, and I put the number in there again so that it's, because it is an 845.
Okay, it is the 845.
Yep.
Okay, all right. So make sure that you guys. You want to put that on the screen real quick so you can see Zenobia? Make sure we good on that. We're gonna show the number up here on the screen.
No, I gotta
We're gonna show the number on the screen when he gets a minute.
Yeah.
All right. So yes, big shout out to her. So the next we have the City Divas, and that's I Smiles. And oh my God, I forget her mom's name, and I hate that I forget people's names. Regina, or I think I Smiles Regina is on that show. So big shout out to So Sorry. I can't remember everything, but I'm doing my best to shout everybody out and to show my support and love to everyone. So big shout out to also the City Divas that's doing their thing. They have their podcast and they are 845 based. I think they originally from Yonkers, but they up here. Everybody's up. We all up in the 845 now. We taking over. We are taking over, y'all. So y'all better get ready, okay? Because we ready and we stay ready, so we ain't got to get ready, because that's how we do. All right. So big shout out to them. Now I listen, y'all. I want to shout out. I need to shout out. Oh, thank you so much, Queen Zenobia, for going to our YouTube. We so appreciate that, because we keep asking people to go over to the YouTube channel. So we see you in there. Trust me right now. Let me see if I can show you. Everything is the same. I don't know. Can they see it? Boom. This is it. This is the YouTube. We see it, every darn thing on there. And we appreciate you going over there, because I keep telling y'all, we are transitioning there. But we also are in the process of working on our own network. Let me quickly talk to y'all about why we're working on our own network. I'm not going to disrespect what people like, but a lot of times we complain about how they make us look on TV, the content that they put out there as far as Black people, how it over-sexualizes Black women, how we're always portrayed as thugs, how it's always just us acting ratchet and fighting. And we talk about, that's how they always do us on the television shows. Who's controlling this, right? So we decided, instead of us complaining about the content, why not come up with a solution to solve a problem? So our solution is, we are going to be creating our own network on Roku, and we're going to be in control of that content. And that content is going to be for uplifting, positive stuff. We ain't going to have, there's not going to be nothing ratchet or anything that we think is negative in destroying our people. Okay? Point blank. So am I saying I'm knocking anybody? If you want to do a show or something live separate, we do that. That's one thing. But on that network, we changing the game. We're changing. We're not going to talk about, they making us look like this. No. If it got that, we can't do it. We're going back to the Cosbys, okay? We're going back to Living Singles, because we want shows. That's why we're creating a film network too. That's why I'm getting in the film also. And that's why I'm networking with people that do film. Why? Because my job is to create content. Create content that people can say, this is something our kids could watch. I want kids shows and everything positive, everything uplifting, entertainment, all of that. It's going to be, we're changing the game, y'all. That's how I feel about it. And another thing that I want to say, which is also extremely important, is the fact that, we got 6 people on the YouTube. I'm talking about, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. The 6 people, y'all coming over to the YouTube. I see y'all. I'm so happy, y'all. I'm so happy. I'm glad that y'all transitioning there, because that's so important. Because I'm like, okay, where they go? I started talking, they going away. But I see where y'all at. Big shout out to y'all. Listen, that's
the
what I'm talking about.
YouTube gives you more freedom. You got more freedom on
Absolutely.
YouTube. We don't have to get booted off every time they don't like something that we put on there.
Absolutely.
Especially when it comes to some good music. Well, I would say the benefit with Facebook, because it lets people know that music is copyrighted. So if your music is copyrighted, Facebook is not where you want to share it at, because they will boot it off.
Absolutely. So that's something that we are definitely working on. And for anybody that's tuned right now, listening, just know this. If you have whatever you have, if it's good content, if it's positive, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I'm not going to have curses, but we're going to do it right. Meaning, in the daytime when our kids is up, we're not putting certain things on our network.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day, Remember back in the day how our parents, like, we wasn't allowed to listen to certain things, or if you turned on the radio, you didn't hear certain type of music unless it was late at night because that was for the grown people. Like, we got to get back to that. We can't keep complaining. And I know this is about black businesses, but let me vent for a minute, okay? We can't keep complaining about all these things that is destroying us and all the different problems that we having, right? And we're not doing nothing about it, but we keep going to people who don't value us or look at us in a certain type of light in a certain way, and then say, well, you got to make us look better. That's not their job. That's our job. Okay.
Yep.
That's our job. So that's what I'm saying. Anybody, Zenobia, I'm definitely going to call you mama. Anybody that has, and if it, music, we will be beeping out the curses, especially in the daytime. Maybe nighttime we won't. We don't care, right? Because I curse too. I ain't gonna act like I'm an angel. And I ain't gospel. I'm not the Christian. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, and there's nothing against Christians before y'all take that too serious. I'm just saying that we're going to, the way we're going to do this is going to be on a whole nother level. And I just say bear with me, because here's a lot of times what I find and I be seeing with people. They don't value us at this point because we ain't that big yet, right? See, people, they looking for, well, what your numbers look like? Well, we just started. We really just started this from the ground up. It was an idea before it was there, but we didn't start doing this until the middle of the pandemic. So we're basically newbies in this. So please don't compare us to somebody that's been doing this for years. This stuff takes time, and it takes time to build us. It takes time to build our brand, and we learning in the process. Y'all getting to see certain things work, they don't. This is a learning process. So when we do take it to the next level, we got it right. But in the meantime, y'all can still talk to us. We can still network. We can still support people, and we can still have content out there. That's the purpose of us still doing it now. So yeah, it's not top of the line. But when I turn on the TV, they stuff not top of the line, and we all going through the same thing, and everybody's stuff look the same right now. All right, I be watching CNN, people get cut off there, the stuff ain't working, and then they want to judge me because my stuff cut off. Nah, we going through the same thing y'all going through, so you got to bear with us. Just know that be down with the movement and understand what it is that we're trying to do. Okay, that's what's important. Understand what it is that we're trying to do. And I want to tell everybody that's tuned in, please follow us on our YouTube channel. Please follow us on our YouTube channel. It's important because pretty soon we are not going to be broadcasting live from Facebook. It's going to be strictly from YouTube. And and we're doing that especially for the independent artists. Because independent artists, they doing the right things. They putting their stuff out, right? They copywriting their joints. They putting it on all streaming platforms. But what happens when you do that, Facebook says you don't own it, and then they kick us off. And now that person, we be vibing with the artists and stuff and playing their stuff, and then they kick us off. Now we got to reboot. It be messing up my mood.
That's the worst feeling ever, too.
It be totally messing up our mood. So anybody that's in here right now, if I still got a few more people, but I want to shout y'all businesses out. Karen, if you got a specific business, okay, let us know. We shouting you out too. Okay, it's all good because you here and you supporting, and we're going to do the same for you. Let's first, can we look at some of the shirts? Yep. Are they working now?
A few of them are working. Yeah.
I'm gonna show y'all a couple of the joints that we have that we talked about already. So let's look at that real quick. Oh, Diamond Status. Oh, you guys can't really see it, but that's Diamond Status, y'all. That's Diamond. Yo, check out my Beyonce hair blowing in the wind. You already know what it is. I said, yo, B, what's good, mama? I'm coming for you. Nah, but I love that. I'm a big Beyonce fan, so I love how the hair blow. I put the fan there. I'm extra with it. My next videos is gonna have all that in it. I'm getting extra with it. But big shout out to that was Diamond Status. Can you bring that back up, okay? Mm-hmm. This right here is Diamond Status. I don't know if y'all can see it clear, but this is his shirt, and I love it. I love the shirt, y'all. It's so nice, so dope. I don't know if y'all can see it clear. Guns down, mics up. I love that. Big shout out to City Network. Big shout out to KB. That's her joint right there, and that one says guns down, mics up. I love that message. I love what it represents. So make sure y'all check that out. And now we're going to get into Pass the Torch. Shout out to Mikey D. Okay. All right, that's Pass the Torch, baby. You already see the wear right there. That's right. Okay, check me out. I done switch wigs on you, baby. I done switch wigs on you, baby. What you talking about? That's right. Big shout out to Mikey D. That's his joint right there. Pass the Torch. We got any more of the other ones working?
The other ones didn't work.
Oh, I'm so sorry the other ones ain't working, but that was a few of them right there. But as I said
wait,
before,
we got one more.
Which one is this one?
I think, yeah.
Is this Grind City? Let's see what we got here.
Yep,
that's Grind City. I don't know if y'all can see it. It looks so far away. I don't know if y'all could even see the shirt. That's why I'm gonna post it separately. That's Grind City TV Network again. You know what I mean? She got a lot going on. Y'all gotta really check that sister out. She's grinding and she is doing her thing. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? She's doing her thing. Let me get into the next person, which is my homegirl Tanya. She got a company. It's called Gift Box. Do you have the logo up there?
Nope.
Hey.
Oh wait.
No. I gave it to you. I did. It was in an email. Okay. Big shout out to Tanya. Okay. She actually, when I posted earlier, I said that I was going to be shouting out Black businesses. She actually put her website in the comment section. What's up, Town Mama? She actually put her website in the in there, so you guys can check her out. This is another sister Black-owned business, and her shop is, the website is called The Great Gift Box, and it's in Slate Hill, 2920 Route 6 in Slate Hill. That's like Middletown, New York. So if you in that area, the Orange County area, you can check her out. That's her business. It's obviously a gift store. And if you're not in the area, you can also order from online. I got to drink because my mouth getting dry.
And what's the website? So I can put up.
I think it's oh, you scared me, Nas. It's The Great Gift Box gift store. Is any Black-owned t-shirt businesses? I need shirts. Oh, it's a lot. Shoot, I didn't posted a few of them there, but yes, if y'all got Black-owned Black business t-shirts, I believe so. But don't call me on it. I could be wrong because I don't have it in front of me. Yes, make sure you guys check out Tanya's store. It is in Slate Hill, and if you can't do that, it's called The Great Gift Box Gift Store. So look that up. If you go to my page, Teresa Easley's page, and I put that I'm shouting out Black businesses, she actually put her link in the what is that? The box in the comment section. She put her link in the comment section.
Welcome back, King.
What's up, King? Yes. So I want to also shout out Time to Grind Radio. I've been on there and I worked with Dre 2 times. We had the show, the So Classic show, and they were very supportive of me at the time when I was there. So big shout out to them, and they doing their thing, Newark, New Jersey. So they got a lot going on. Big shout out to Boss Lady. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, Boss Lady is a promoter, and she is from the 845. She is doing a lot of things, and she, you know what? And I feel bad because I don't have her business. I know her more as a promoter, but I believe she has a catering business, and I don't know the name of the catering business, but her name is Theolonica. I call her Theo for short. So you guys can check her out. She has her business. Big shout out to her. And last, no, it's not really last. Next business we have is Michael Muhammad. Michael Muhammad, DJ Cisco. Michael Muhammad is Black. Is it Black Dawn? I believe it's Black Dawn.
Black Dawn.
And y'all gotta forgive me because it's so many different people and names that I don't want to be messing up. But Black Dawn, yo. They got some bomb cakes. Like I believe they out of Chicago. I'm ordering they joint. They look so good. They got so many different cakes and bacon and all of that stuff. And he be posting that stuff, and I be feeling what?
Cakes that are bacon?
Cakes that are bacon.
Yeah, you said bacon, so I want to make sure that it's not bacon, right?
No.
Hey,
are you serious? I can't even believe you didn't stop me for that. Y'all know what the heck I mean. They have a lot of variety of cakes that they bake. Is that better?
Yeah, okay, good.
Want me to be proper with it? I should.
I mean, with the guy with the name Muhammad, you don't want to mix bacon with.
Oh God. Okay. Yes. Well, yes, they do have those available, and you guys can order. I don't know the name of it. I don't have it in front of me, but he did post it in the comment section on Facebook. So big shout out to him. Big shout out to Elle Burner. I want to thank her first of all because she has actually hooked me up in a sense, and she's promoted my stuff. If you see, I posted the article that was written up for me on my song Brown Skin for the video that I put out. And she put an article, I think it was for a radio station 101.7 FM. Yep. I can't even remember. And she wrote up a beautiful article on me for my song Brown Skin, representing the sisters and the Black woman. And she is a publicist and promoter and a marketer. Her name is Elle Burner. So make sure you guys go check her out. She does a lot. And I want to shout that sister out, another Black woman doing her thing. Super, super, super dope in everything that we got going on, man. I'm telling you, I'm really excited and I'm really feeling what people are doing. I like to see that we are out there, building for us. We're creating for ourselves and finding other ways out. So big shout out to everybody that we called out tonight. And real quick, let me just talk about why it's important for us to support Black businesses. Let me take a drink first.
Yeah, I just put the write-up in the comments if y'all want to read it. You could click the link.
Yes, that's the write-up that Elle Burner did for my song Brown Skin, y'all. Super dope. When we're done, click on that link and check it out. That sister is doing her thing, and she does film and everything. She got a film called The Rise of Eve, y'all. Make sure that we got to watch that. The Rise of Eve. It's like a documentary, and it's talking about a lot of the things that kind of represented the song Brown Skin. How people feel and how women, how we just, being disrespected and why certain things is okay and dressing sexy. And if people disrespect you because you're dressed in a certain way, it's so much that she got going on or that we talked about in that film. So check that film out, The Rise of Eve, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna be working with her also on that. But let's talk about quickly why it's important for us to support Black businesses. The first thing is this. One, we have to find value in ourselves. We'll go out and spend a lot of money on other people's stuff that don't even value us or respect us. $1,500, $2,000 shoes for something, right? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, to each his own. But what I'm saying is when that sister or that brother comes out with something and they got a shoes for $200, you're gonna question, why is it so much? Why does this cost so much? But you don't do that when you spend money with other people. The reason that people act like that is because we don't find value in ourselves and our people. And the problem with that is the reason why these other companies have value is because we actually support them and put value in it, especially rappers, especially artists. When they talk about a brand, everybody want to rock that brand. We make it dope. We're dope. Right?
I got something to say to that too.
Okay.
What we as people have to understand also, when it comes to business, when we get our stuff wholesaled, and a lot of Black people don't know this, the reason why Black people have to charge a little more for their things, because in the wholesale, we're gonna pay markup. They're gonna mark us up to more money than they would charge another person. See, and a lot of people who don't own businesses don't know that there's a markup. Black people are going to pay a higher mark. We're either going to pay a higher mark or we're going to get charged. We're going to get paid less, depending on what we're doing. If we're a business and we're trying to do it, anything we're selling, the markup on to make anything is going to get marked. The markup is going to be high for Black people. If we're doing a business where it's a service, they're going to try to pay us the least. So that's why we have to be, it's important that we support our own.
Absolutely.
And stop asking, why is it so much? Or discount. Yeah,
because like my thing is, don't get me wrong. The discount thing, unless they're running the discount, why are you asking for one? No, it's not funny because how else are people supposed to grow? You can't have that like King Charlie Prince posted the crab in the barrel, right? And it's like, yo, hold up. you got to understand something. People are grinding, right? And they trying to get their business to go to the next level. We can't be there taking that away from them. So if you got a business, I don't need you to give me a discount. I'm paying full price. If you got a discount, then I'm taking advantage of the discount. But I'm not coming in there asking you to lower your prices. How else are you going to make a profit? And then we wonder why a lot of black businesses go out of business. Well, they go out of business. Let's first start with the fact that, one, people ain't supporting them off the strength. Now, let's talk about that real quick, because this is an uncomfortable topic, but we got to say it. We got other people who won't support you because you're black, if they're white or something else, because it ain't just white people, it's other people too. Yep. But then, sadly, you got black people who ain't supporting you because you're black too, because they don't want to see you make it and be above them, right? So that's a struggle already within itself. So how do we overcome these issues? And I'm not saying like if you got a black business, you shouldn't just be marketing to only black people. Everybody else market to us too, and we spend our money with other people. We got to market to others as well too, because money is green, point blank. When you go into these stores, they don't care if you don't like them. They just want to know if you're spending your money. Okay, they don't care. So you got to get into that mentality and take your feelings out of it and say, yo, all right, this is a business, right? So you got to handle it like it's a business, point blank. Okay, point blank.
What we also got to stop doing is when we go into these stores and we're being followed around, to prove a point to these people that we could afford it, what we have to stop doing is spending our money in there. And going like recently, what was it, that guy who they were following him around the Louis Vuitton store and he decided to spend $20,000 in there? Nah, take your money the hell out of there. You ain't got to prove to them you could afford it. They want to follow you around, take your money somewhere else. And that's what we have to stop doing.
Absolutely. Absolutely. See, the thing is, what y'all got to understand is at the end of the day, we live in a world that's crazy, right? And not for nothing, like, everybody got a little bit of something in them, a prejudice in them. We all do. We all need work, point blank, and we do, because this society and this country, and we've been exposed to that. It's like a product of our environment, right? But we have to learn how to get out of being like that and be business minded, and we have to provide great service. So at the same time, too, when we talk about black businesses, we have to know that just because you're a black business, now here we go. Don't get mad. Just because we're a black business don't mean I have to spend my money with you. Because if you're not giving me a great service, being black don't mean nothing. Okay?
I guess it's also not about a great service. It's also about attitude. Some people, I've walked into black businesses ready to say, you know what, let me spend some money. And the attitude is like, shit,
Absolutely. Michael Muhammad, shouted out your business. Well, we just had a baking company business. So if you can post your business in here, let people know the name of your business. And I know you do the cakes, you do the baking. So please, and when I say baking, I mean baking the cake. So people don't think I mean the actual bacon that you eat. Post your website in here. Okay, guys. But yeah, again, I just want to tell y'all, like, we got to start finding value in us, in our people, in our product. And we got to stop questioning and second guessing when somebody's doing something. You can't have that attitude like, oh, this is too much, or oh, why is this that? We question everything when it comes to our people, then go somewhere else and spend our money blindly and don't question nothing. That got to stop. We have to stop doing that, okay?
Yo, Godson, I agree with you.
What do you say?
We as entrepreneurs must think about buying land when we come across a nice amount of bank saved up. Yep. Yes. We got to start owning the buildings we selling our products out of.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, I've read Dr. Claude Anderson. Well, I didn't finish reading the book. I need to finish reading the book, Powernomics. And not for nothing, I got to tell y'all, the one thing I'm talking about supporting black businesses, because that's what this is about, right? But don't get it twisted. I'm not hating on no other group of people. People want to talk about these Jews, not me. I respect them. I'm sorry. Don't get mad because I say that. If they know how to work together and build together, why would you be mad at people for that? It's not their fault that we didn't get it right yet. Okay?
Speaking of that, I'm going to say this because, not for nothing. I was telling you about Meek Mill, talk about getting the brothers together in the hood, saying, you know what, we can all make some money together, put the gang stuff. You all got a lot of good talent in here in Philly. And these guys got mad with him. You know, they were mad with him for trying to bring the gangs together to make some money. That's our issue. We are so busy into saying fuck each other that we can't even make money together.
That's a huge problem. And that's why I'm saying, going back to the mindset, please, 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 we can't listen. Yes. Are we living in a country, in a place where there's racism and yeah, you know, we've been done dirty and things been taken from us, right? But that doesn't mean that we stop there and you can't continue to make that an excuse to not build your own. See, people want to fall on that as an excuse, like, oh, I can't do it. The white man holding me down. Not all the time. Sometimes it's you holding you down.
Meek Mill's a prime example of black people trying to help other black people up and they holding themselves back.
Absolutely. So that's the part that we really want to get to understanding. You know what I mean? We got to get to that point, y'all. We got to get to that point where we start to value ourselves, our people, and our products, and we got to trust that. But we got to hold them accountable. Because you can't just give me anything and pull the black card. You ain't going to do that, okay? Because I'm going to tell you right now, if you do that and you give me a bad service or a bad product and think that I'm just obligated to you, I am going to take my money somewhere else. And it don't matter what color that they are. If I'm getting a better service and a better product for a good price, then I'm going over there. But I'm coming to you first because I understand that it's our job to support each other because we're the ones that I believe that's suffering the most. And we're the ones that struggle the most when it comes to getting our businesses off the ground. So, what else? Okay, so let's see. Value. Well, I talked about the shoes already. When we birthed this nation.
You know what?
Let me talk about the Boss Chicks real quick.
Okay. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay, you could go to that real quick. I just want to remind you guys. Let me go to
and your publishing.
Quick. 2 things that I have going on. Let's first talk about the Boss Chips. Okay, Boss Chick Chips. If you guys do not know that I am the CEO of this company and I am looking for a partner to partner with. If you are interested in profitable businesses, this is the one where you want to be. Things are already set up and in place. All you got to do is come on board, and then we're going to kind of guide you through that. So if you are interested in being a part of this, we're not, just so you know, we're looking for one extra partner. That's it. Which means that we're going to look at a list of people and choose the best one that works and fit and can add value to what we're doing. Okay. And we have so much going on. This is why we are saying we're going to bring another partner in. So that's why we're looking for someone. So if you are interested in that, hit me up and we will set up a meeting and we will do some screening and we will see who fits the product. Fit to be a partner with us with Boss Chick Chips. So if you're interested in being a part of that brand, hit me up. Next thing I got going on, if you guys did not know, I started my own. I already have my music publishing company. So if you're an artist and you need publishing and want to get your publishing and don't have it, you could get your publishing through me and we could work that out. So I offer that. I have a publishing music company. Artists out there, if there's money sitting somewhere and you getting your spins, there's extra money in that publishing that you're not getting. I can get that for you through my publishing company. So hit me up. But that's not the only publishing company that I have. I also have a book publishing company, Lady Miz Publishing. Okay, Lady Miz Publishing. So that is my publishing company that I just started, and I'm still in the mix of getting things together, but I will be able to actually put out other people. So if you're thinking about writing a book, hit me up and we could talk behind the scenes and I can actually work with you and getting your book out there. I learned a lot from my first book dealing with so-called other publishing companies, and I learned what not to do and what to do from the first one, which was great because I needed that experience before I moved on. So you kind of gotta know, what works and what don't work. So Yes, big shout out to everybody. Big shout out to everybody on Facebook too. But I definitely want to shout out the ones on the YouTube, man. Y'all don't even understand.
Big shout out to YouTube,
man.
all of everybody who's supporting on YouTube.
Yes, I see you. I see all of y'all, and I appreciate y'all on that channel. Big thing for us. That's a big thing for us. You have no idea. Melly Mel wanted to get on our track. Oh, okay, Melly Mel. That's what I'm talking about. That's dope. Yo, King Charlie Prince, you already know I'm with it. I'm gonna tell y'all, let me just say this because I'm done with the black businesses. Big shout out to all of y'all. Let's make sure we support each other and value each other. But before we get out of here, let me just say something really quick. Now we go into the artist part. People, I noticed that, see me, I love both sides. I love the young generation, right? And I love as of hip hop. Notice what I said, the young generation and the pioneers of hip hop. See where I changed the language? You got to change it because for some reason y'all like to associate the pioneers of hip hop with old and this and that. Why? You understand what I'm saying? Right. We all aging. Every last one of us is going to age. These people are still dope and they put it down. I'm always excited to work with pioneers of hip hop. People who laid the foundation for this. Are you kidding me? How do you not respect? That's not respecting your parents who brought you in the world. Like these people made hip hop what it is. How could you not respect where it came from? So that's another mindset that we got to get out of. You got to stop looking at people. Oh, they watched it. No, they not. Like these people are still doing their thing. They still dope. They laid the foundation for us to be able to be where we are. And I'm always excited. I know some people that told me before it was another artist. I'm not going to say his name. He had told me, and a big name artist. He was like, yo, get you and some of the girls such and such. And one of the girls was like, oh no, I don't really do the old school. And I'm like, yo, every opportunity I get, I know I'm very busy. So King Charlie Prince, don't try to play me for this one because he probably like, shit, you're moving slow. yeah. But
I will say this to King Charlie Prince. MC Shan want to get on that. Even though I'm from the Bronx, I am a fan of MC Shan, yo.
Yes, listen.
I give a shout out to Queens. That.
What was I saying?
No. You being lazy with slow.
Yeah. So he was King Charlie Prince was like, yo, no, he didn't say that. But what I'm saying is, I'm always quick to get on. I'm always quick, and I will never turn down the opportunity to do stuff with people that I respect, that laid the foundation for us to be here. And I will always and forever respect them because I love hip hop to today because of them. Even if it doesn't have to be like, I don't have to listen to their stuff every day. It's just knowing them and knowing what they contribute to this makes me say, yo, hell yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Always and forever, I will have respect for these people, you know? But I'm laughing King Charlie Prince because I know I'm taking a long time, but please just understand, I just got so much going on, you know, and I'm really trying to really organize and construct my stuff a little bit better, and so that I can manage my time and my businesses better. So with that being said, I don't think I have any more to say. I want to again shout out let me go through real quick the list of people. First, I want to shout out to King Charlie Prince on the check-in. Dope MC, dope rapper, pioneer of hip hop, legendary MC that is here right now. So big shout out to this brother, okay? Other black businesses and people we want to shout out. Ray, who has the company Smooth Move. Big shout out to him. Veteran owned because he's a veteran. Yep. Also going to be providing jobs to other veterans, okay? He's also working with the vulnerable population. So remember that. Shout out to myself. Y'all know I got Boss Ships. I sell CBD wine. I have my business. Lady Miz Publishing Music and Lady Miz Publishing for books. I also have my business Peace Mentoring where I provide services to people with disabilities. I provide services for people who get self-direction. And I also do workshops and community classes. And I work with re-entering citizens. Big shout out to DJ Cisco. We about to get out of here, y'all. Big shout out to DJ Cisco from DJC Radio Global, the new mainstream for independent artists. If you're an independent artist, that's where you want to be. Big shout out to Grind City TV Network. Y'all can check her out. That's KB. She got her network on Roku. We are affiliated with that station, with that channel, and she's doing big things. So big shout out to her. Big shout out to N1DP. That's the #1 draft pick from Queens, baby. They got the clothing line. They doing big things. So y'all want to make sure y'all check them out. And if you're looking for shirts and if you're looking for clothing, that's where you want to be.
Yeah, I want to give one real quick shout out to King Charlie Prince, because his album, I heard it recently when he posted it on Instagram, on Facebook, the interview, and the album is hot. I just want to let him know I did hear it. So
big shout out,
big shout out to King Charlie Prince.
All right, big shout out to the Godson, the Pharaoh. Y'all see him here right now. Big shout out to Godson, Detroit artist. Doing his thing, super dope. He, like I said, he do this all day, every single day, supporting Black businesses, supporting artists all over. I see him doing big things, yo. Oh my God. What happened, Karen? Why she say I'm killing you? what did I do? Big shout out to Karen. And she's a manager, so her artist Sedan. He's another dope artist. And I believe he's on DJC Radio Global, or he has some stuff still with him. So big shout out to him. Karen, we see you and we thank you for your support. Big shout out for Wave Pro. To Wave Pro Academy. This is a business developing business. So if you're looking into government building and things like that, if you want to build an agency, that's where you want to go. She know how to get the money. You want to holler at her. Her name is Adrian. Tanadrian on Facebook. So big shout out to Wave Pro Academy. Big shout out to Soraya Alexis, y'all. Make sure y'all go check her out. She's a petite model, and she also does content creation for social media. So if you've seen some of my social media where it looks really good, she did it for me. When you see like the stuff that's not that great, I did that. I'll give her there. I ain't got time for it. That's what I pay her to do. She creates my content for me for social media, and that's what she does. Check her out. Her name is Soraya Alexis. She spell it SERIAH, and Alexis is ALEXUS. Big shout out to GTC Glitter Things Creation. She makes glitter wine glasses, custom glitter wine glasses, and we shouted her out earlier. So this is just my ending shout out. Big shout out to her, and she's doing big things. That sister is doing a thing, and I can't wait to work with her. Big shout out to the Blast podcast, brother doing his thing, holding it down, and he's so supportive too. And he's Rockland based. And if y'all need, I need that.
I'll read the rest.
Oh, okay. If y'all need that, make sure y'all hit us up. Okay, let's see how hard you better be with it.
Yeah, we want to give a big shout out to the Funerals Don't Count. Spread love now. That brother, he's how you call it? Yeah, you know what? We got to just celebrate people right now.
Yes. Yeah. So big shout out to the Blast. You said the
Funerals Don't Count.
Big shout out to Funerals Don't Count. He's from Crown Heights. He's from Brooklyn. That's what he do. He got his clothing line. Funerals Don't Count. Spread love now. And that's a message for the people. Y'all got to understand, because we always valuing. We showing up when they die, but it's about doing it right now, y'all. Big shout out to them. Next one is
Paper Chase Publications with Jay Cerrone. Check him out. He got about 4 books out here right now that you can read. Good books too. So check him out. Jay Cerrone and Paper Chase Publications.
Yes, Jay Cerrone is a publishing company as well.
Yep.
Philly based, so Philly stand up to 215. He got books out. That's dope. You know what I mean? He got a lot of stuff going on. I believe he provides services to other people as well. I'm going to be learning from all of them because I'm doing the same thing. I'm still shouting them out, because here's the thing before I get to the next final shout outs. A lot of times we think that because somebody do the same thing that we do, they got to be an enemy. That ain't true. See, sometimes you got to network and learn from each other. And sometimes you can't be so afraid to shout somebody out just because they do what you do. This is why we don't know how to network and build together. It's okay, y'all, because it's Nike, there's Adidas, there's Jordans, there's Pumas, there's all these different companies. They're not like, oh, I'm not going to do that because you're doing that. Nah, B, that's not how it go. That's not how it go. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get out of that mindset of hating on other people because they're doing something the same or similar to you. That is not what we about here. Big shout out to Drama Free, okay? Drama Free, that's my people, Shabaya. He got the acting in the film that he does. that he provides to the people, to the kids. And so that's an acting school. If anybody's looking into getting into any type of acting, you want to hit up Drama Free Academy, Shabaya Clark. Big shout out to Diamond Status, as y'all already know. He does the timeshare reviews, right? He does the timeshare reviews. He does a lot of different things, and I know he got a lot going on right now. Y'all seen his shirt that I'm rocking, the Diamond Status. So he got shirts in the clothing joint that y'all could check out. Big shout out to Real Street Records, Contagious. He got a label. He got a publishing company. He's an artist. He's a producer. If y'all need beats, you want to hit him up. Big shout out to Chanel Red from Fat House Entertainment from Paterson, New Jersey. She has wrote for many industry artists in the industry. Big shout out to her artist Zenuf Star. We interviewed Zenuf Star. Yeah, so big shout out.
Dope artist.
Absolutely. Big shout out to her. She, like I said, she wrote for Destiny Child. She wrote for Faith. She wrote for Jaheim. She wrote for what's his name? Trey Songz. It's a list of people. Big shout out to her. She does writing sessions. Y'all can check her out actually. And it's very affordable. You could go in and make a hit song with her, and that's probably where y'all want to be if you want hit songs. She wrote them for a lot of people, a lot of the artists that y'all listen to. So that's where you want to be. Big shout out to Nora. She got the joint called Elevate T-shirt joint. Big shout out to her. Big shout out to City Divas. They have the podcast going on there. Big shout out to Queen Zenobia. Okay, make sure y'all check that sister out. She doing big things, vibing with Queen Zenobia. Make sure y'all check her out. You can go right to her Facebook page and follow her. And I believe she goes on Sundays. Is it Sundays?
Yep, Sundays.
Sundays
at 7.
At 7 o'clock, y'all. Sundays at 7. Check out my girl Queen Zenobia. She has a lot of great topics. She talk about a lot of great things. Big shout out to my homegirl Tanya. She just opened up a business, a store. It's called The Gift Box. Okay, The Great Gift Box over there in Slate Hill. Make sure y'all check her out. If you can't get there and you far away, all you gotta do is go on her website, baby, and you can order from there. You need gifts? That's where you want to be. Affordable, nice gifts though, you know what I mean? It ain't no cheap stuff, okay? And don't be asking for no discount unless it's a sale or Black Friday. Now, big shout out to Time to Grind Radio. We see y'all. Big shout out to Dre 2 Times. Big shout out to Boss Lady Theolonica, the promoter over here from the 845 Stand Up. Big shout out to Michael Muhammad. He got his baking company. I don't know if he put it in here. And big shout out to L Burner. And I think I am done, y'all.
Well, you know what?
Is that what you meant by I was killing you, Karen? That I be going on and on and on?
I would like to say, we've been listening to the Brown Skin song in the background. Mm-hmm. Why don't we play the video? If anybody want to see it.
Well, we could play the video for Brown Skin. The only problem is they might cut us off because we still on YouTube.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? So my thing is, y'all want to see the Brown Skin video? Why don't y'all go over to my YouTube channel or look on my Facebook and check it out and share and support it, because that's what it's about. And I would love to do that, but you know how Facebook give it up, and I ain't even trying to.
They're gonna boot us off.
Ooh, thank y'all to the people over there on YouTube. I love y'all. Listen, let me just tell y'all another thing, because right now the show, our show is not constructed the way we want it to be. I do have, and I'm working on having a time frame. Start at this time, stop at this time. And we're going to be doing things. We're going to be giving away free stuff. We're going to be giving away free interviews. We're going to be playing games with people where we get y'all to interact and you can win stuff. So trust me, this is where you want to be, especially that's another reason why we going over to YouTube and creating that other network, because we want to be able to do other things too, and also get together, maybe start fundraisers and give stuff to people and hand out things and kids, and these holidays is coming around. We ain't set up for all that at this time, but those are the things that we're working towards. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I want to thank you for your support. I want to tell y'all to make sure you guys support those businesses that are out there that we shouted out. If you know other Black businesses that deserve a shout out that we forgot about or that we don't know, post them in here or share it or tag me, because this is going to be a regular thing that we do. Not every time we come on, but we might pick one day out of the month and make that be about shouting out Black businesses and allow people to come on and advertise their stuff. This is how we giving back to you. So once again, you tune in from the ground up. There's only one way to go from here. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's Lady Miz.
It's Ray. Peace out, y'all.
We out, y'all.
from the ground up. From the ground up. There's only one way to go from here.